Hey guys, this is Robert Nicholson from the ED Treatment Information Center, and today we're going to talk common sense about herbal remedies for ED. I know you guys see a lot of posts about herbal remedies, so you should know that the scientific evidence about these products is clear. They have little, if any, benefit. They don't work. On top of that, they can be very dangerous because they're not subject to the same regulations as prescription drugs. They're often mislabeled. Investigators have found that more than half the products on the market don't even contain the ingredients they say they do. And hundreds have been found with chemical contaminants, including insecticides. If you'd like to know more about the scientific research into these products, check out edtreatment.info/snake oil. But for some reason, a lot of you just don't want to believe the science. So for those of you who still think herbal products are going to cure your ED, I'm going to appeal to your common sense. First, men have been dealing with erectile dysfunction for thousands of years. And for most of that time, they've been trying to find a cure. Historians have records of ED treatments dating back to the Egyptians and to the Roman Empire. In all of that time, if there had been a simple herbal remedy that really worked, people would have found it and used it. Viagra and Cialis would never have been invented because nobody would need them. But that didn't happen. Over thousands of years of trying, nobody found an effective natural remedy for ED. Second, you hear that big pharmaceutical companies don't want men to know about herbal remedies and they're suppressing them. Well, that's not true either. Think about this. Many of our most important drugs started out as folk remedies. You probably learned in school that penicillin was discovered because of moldy bread. In the Middle Ages, people would put moldy bread on wounds, and sometimes it helped. So scientists found that some types of mold produce a chemical, penicillin, which kills bacteria. So they extracted that chemical, and they produced the first antibiotic, one that we still use today. So scientists didn't see moldy bread as competition. They didn't try to suppress it. They saw it as something they could investigate. And they eventually produced a very effective drug that they could sell. So the big drug companies constantly test thousands of herbal remedies. If something works, even a little, the scientists figure out why. Then they extract the active ingredients and they refine them and they patent a drug and they sell it for lots of money. But this hasn't happened with ED. Why not? Because the herbal remedies don't work, even a little. The big drug companies aren't hiding anything. If these things worked, they'd be making them into new drugs and selling them. So the next time somebody tries to sell you some herbal snake oil, remember this. It didn't work for the Egyptians. It didn't work for the Romans. It didn't work in the Middle Ages. And it didn't work when scientists tested it. It just doesn't work. So if you'd like to know more about herbal remedies for ED, what the test results show, and the risks associated with them, please visit our website and read our article at edtreatment.info/snake oil. And if you have any questions about ED, use the contact form on our website to get in touch. Till next time, this is Robert Nicholson from the ED Treatment Information Center.